What we're going to do in the coming weeks in this series is we're going to check out a range of strumming patterns for you to put to use in your playing. And not just basic strumming patterns, but actually incorporating some things like ties and rests and even some percussive elements into your playing, just to create a little bit of rhythmic interest and just to make your rhythm guitar playing sound more convincing, and just, you know, just to get that groove happening. What we're also going to do in coming videos is we're going to check out some specific stylistic approaches, whether it's rock, blues, funk, rock, country, jazz, reggae, you know, there's a whole range of stuff that we're going to check out. All those styles have got some unique rhythmic approaches which we're going to look at as well. But for the first part, we're just going to keep things basic, and I'm going to just introduce you to a couple of really key interesting rhythmic techniques that will really just give your rhythm guitar playing a nice boost. Alright, sadly though, this rhythm guitar playing thing is one of the things that's really overlooked in for most guitar players, because they always want to do all the, you know, the fancy lead guitar stuff, but it really serves you well to actually develop some good strumming patterns. Okay, so there we go. What we're going to do is we're going to really start very basic, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first strumming pattern for you. Afterwards I'll break it down, and then I'm going to show you ways in which we can actually embellish that particular pattern in coming weeks. Alright, so here we go. It sounds like this. Okay, so that's a really basic pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so, and the chords I used there, they were just G, A minor, C, and D. Okay, so that's quite a common pattern, and we're going to look at actually embellishing that pattern, or just making some slight changes so that it sounds a little bit more grooving in some of the following videos. Now, we're not going to get too technical right now, but in a bar of music, and we're using like 4/4, which is just a straightforward bar of music with 4 beats, we can have 8 eighth notes in there, and this rhythm is a combination of quarter notes and eighth notes. All right, so the combination in this particular pattern would have been, I've got 2 quarter notes on beats 1 and 4, and then I've got 4 eighth notes, beats 2 and 3 and. Alright, so if I count this rhythm, it's like this. Let's go again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Alright, a really basic sounding rhythm, but it's quite effective, you know, for just playing some typical acoustic guitar strum along kind of stuff. But what I can do now is that I can mix and match the way that I actually group these notes together. So instead of having the quarter notes on beats 1 and 4 with the 4 eighth notes in the middle, 2 and 3 and, I can actually put the 2 quarter notes on beats 1 and 2 and move the 4 eighth notes to beats 3 and 4 and. Alright, that's going to sound like this. Alright, so now we've looked at 2 rhythms. We looked at 1, 2, and 3 and 4, 1, 2, and 3 and 4, and a variation of that was 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. Alright, so next time you're playing a song, try using the 1 pattern for the verse and the 2nd pattern for the chorus. Now, of course, these things are like these patterns at this stage aimed at beginners, so if you're a little bit more advanced, then be on the lookout for the coming videos where we're going to find different ways of actually spicing up your rhythm guitar playing. Alright, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, if you'd like to see more videos, please click the like button on this video, share it with your friends, and join the discussion in the comments below. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions about anything, I'd love to answer them for you over there. And I've got a range of ebooks available as well at acousticguitarlessons.co/ebooks. Specifically, there's one with strumming patterns. I think there's close to 100 different strumming patterns in that ebook, with audio examples and video examples, just to kind of open your mind to some new rhythmic approaches on the guitar that you might not have thought of previously. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next Strumming Saturdays video. Until then, have a good one, and I'll chat to you later.